check out for the day. There's no time to waste when it's 100 degrees. Burns under my feet. Won't you have a drink with me? We head into town, see what it's about. Barely need a shirt, though the sun has almost set. Make the most of it. I know we will dance and sing. There's a heat wave. There's a heat wave rolling in. There's a heat wave, yeah. There's a party in the streets and the city's on fire.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another Battle for Wisconsin stream. I am Odin, the main tank for Stouts Academy team. With me, I have Thespia. How's it going, Thespia?
Hi, how's everybody doing? I'm so excited to be here. This is my first casting experience, so I'm really excited to see how this goes.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun. Unlike that match yesterday with Leo and Dish, this one's going to be one for the ages.
Oh, I 100% agree. I'm excited to be here. Match one of the losers bracket. We have some pretty good teams going up right now for a shot to get back into the final cup to see if they can make it back into the winner's circle.
Starting off, we do have UW River Falls. A lot of great lineup, a lot of great players that we're looking at here. I cannot wait to see some more tank gameplay out of Agent 9. I'm very excited.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see Agent 9 as well. There's also the support lineup. I'm a support main at heart. I love seeing what the support players can do. So I'm really excited to see who they're putting in today and what support lineups they're going to play.
Oh yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna see a lot of Arisa comp today with like the Kiri Bap, maybe some Lucio in there. I think
Oh,
that's definitely what we're looking at for today.
Kiri Bap, my flex support heart. We also have UW-WHITEWATER today. We're going to see. Oh, they have three tanks. Oh my goodness, this so many choices.
A lot of specialty tanks here. Hope we get to see some Twin Sanity on that with the UW Madison and MSOE, hoping to continue that trend. Even though Reinhardt's been a little bit fake lately, always like seeing my favorite Crusader out on the battlefield.
I am excited to see what our friend Wordy has been cooking up with UW-WHITEWATER.
Yeah, he is. He's quite a goofy guy, and so these strats that we're going to see today might be a little unorthodox.
Well, I'm always one for funny strats, silly, goofy strats. I think they're the best part of the Overwatch experience.
Oh, 100%. Why would you take the game too seriously?
All right, so for our matches today, starting off, we have UW River Falls versus UW-WHITEWATER, and then right after that at 2:45, we have Milwaukee versus MSOE, and then after that, we'll take a quick break, and then we'll go up to the winners bracket to do Carthage College versus UW Stout, and then our final match of the day, we're going to be doing UW Stevens Point versus UW Madison.
A lot of exciting matches today. For our losers bracket, it's that chance, that sweet redemption. You know, coming back in, giving you that second moment of glory to play for the title of best in Wisconsin. So you know, we'll see who takes the W's today and who moves on for next week.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see all of these games. I will be here sportscasting River Falls and Whitewater as well as Milwaukee and MSOE, and then Odin will be coming back for the UW Stout match later today.
Got to represent. I got the jersey on and everything. I'm here. It's clean. We're gonna win. But I'll be
Yeah,
impartial. I promise.
unfortunately, somebody took that second caster spot before I could get it, but I'll be rooting on UW Stout from the sidelines.
Yeah, I am definitely excited to see what they roll out with today. We saw a lot of interesting strats used yesterday. You know, a lot of unorthodox, a lot of randomness, and I hope we get to continue that into into today as well.
Yeah,
Can't take two meta.
I'm really excited to see what we have in store for this match today. We're actually going to Antarctic Peninsula first, one of my favorite control maps. What about you? What's your favorite?
Oh, it's got to be Samoa. I mean, there's some cheeky sight lines in a couple of them, but like the lava map where you're like in a volcano with the bounce pad provides for a lot of like great rotation and stuff like that. Plus, there's a lot of cover for me as a tank player to work around. Not that there's not cover in Arctic Peninsula, but I've always found fighting for that high ground on one of those points, on actually a lot of Arctic Peninsula points, to be quite the pain in the rear. And I think Samoa has a lot more open flat areas for me to kind of control and take charge of. What
Yeah,
about
that
as a
makes sense.
support? Well, what are you trying to look for in these Antarctic Peninsula maps? What angles are you trying to take here?
I really like the long hallways that I can have as a sight line for when tank players are going in and I can stay in the back and shoot from a distance because flex support players have to stay alive as their first priority. So Antarctic Peninsula and Oasis both have really
Mm,
good long hallway sight lines and high grounds that I can utilize as a Baptiste player for the moment because
yeah.
Baptiste is good right now.
Baptiste is never bad. Gotta love those boots. Gotta love that poke and flex mentality. No,
Yeah,
but
just
I'm.
don't ask me to get on Brig.
Oh, I love Brig. See, I think I like Brig because they're basically just a tank that heals. You know what I mean? It's like why play either support or why play tank when I can play both? I can 2 for 1, baby. It's
I think maybe that's why I don't like Brig because I hate I can't play tank anymore.
well, depending on who you ask, I can't play tank either. But
No, you're a great tank.
but yeah, so. And then for the DPS lineup today, I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of Sojourn, some Tracer duels, maybe some Genji if we run dive, but Genji's looking a little doo doo right now. You know, his blade cannot kill anyone to save its life. Poor
Yeah,
Genji.
if we're going based off what we've seen in our own scrims, there's going to be a lot of Sojourn, a lot of Sombra, a lot of Tracer. You know, maybe they'll switch it up, go Bastion, go Mei, maybe even a Sim for like a sneaky TP right at the start. So there's a lot of stuff that they could play.
Right. Right. There's a lot of options. I wouldn't even be surprised if we saw like an Echo coming out. You know, Echo is one of those high skill floor, high skill ceiling characters that, you know, if
Hmm.
you're good, you're good. But you know, if you don't quite have what it takes, it's very easy to get caught out in the sky by a hit scan and just kind of, you know, sent plummeting back to the earth.
Yeah, that is very true. It's always hard to play a flyer when you have a Widow Sojourn some hit scan that can just shoot you out of the sky. But you know that's good for me because I always get killed by the Pharah Echoes.
That's why you gotta be really nice to your support players and get a mercy pocket up there. You know, Far Mercy, Echo Mercy. You can't die if you got a pocket.
Absolutely.
Or
Yeah.
you know what? You're nice to both of them. You get an Ana and a Mercy, nano damage boosted Echo. Heaven,
Oh,
heaven, my goats.
don't don't put thoughts into these impressionable children's minds, Odin.
Hey, Nano's only used for the DPS. Why give it to anybody else? Why use it seriously?
If someone's dying.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not what we use that for. We use
Yeah,
that for the silly goofies. But yeah. So very, very, very hyped for the first match today as it looks like we're getting ready to head in. Some of these scenic Arctic shots of these glaciers.
I am so excited for this, you guys. This is the first match of the day. Let's see, we've got Agent 9 on our tank, and for UW-WHITEWATER, we have minute 6.
Hmm. I had a friend tell me just yesterday, actually, that Minute 6 has some of the best tank mechanics that you'll ever see. So I'm really looking forward to see some of those mechanical superiority being displayed here. But we do have our first starting lineup, and it looks like UW River Falls is going to kind of be favoring that more dive-based meta. You know, they have that Diva that's able to peel for supports if needed, but they have Lucio and Moira, which can also stick with the main group and keep with, and does not necessarily need peel.
I'm really excited to see if UW-WHITEWATER's Bark on Kiriko will be able to do a little bit more of that DPS.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember just watching against Stout yesterday. I know that Devin Hughes' Tracer was something to be feared.
All right, so we got our first interaction here. We got people going against our Diva. Oh, Diva almost demacked right there, and she will get demacked.
UW-WHITEWATER's Sojourn kind of taking that off angle, getting those picks easy. This Braum meta is kind of vicious, forcing UW River Falls to reset and back up.
And it will be a clean kill sweep for minute 6 in UW-WHITEWATER. They will take the point first.
A lot of alt charge from that first fight for UW-WHITEWATER. This next fight is going to be really rough for UW-River Falls, who unfortunately were not able to gain that much alt charge off that. But we
Nope.
have Sombra looking over here for a nice hack. Will she pick the Kiri? Will she pick the Sojourn? We'll see.
We have no ultimates yet, but we're getting pretty close. We're at 60% for our Arissa Rodeo, whatever the name is.
Arissa Rodeo. And we do get the hack on that Kiri. Will she be able to secure it? Forces Suzu out. D.Va coming in, secures the pick on the Sojourn. Minute 6, kills the Sombra.
Oh, but we lose Yas, the Sojourn on Whitewater. But I don't think it'll be a problem for them because they do get a clean sweep on it.
So D.Va trying to get out, reset, trying not to die here. Arissa trying to cut him off. Not able to. Looks like D.Va gets out there.
What is the name of Arissa's ult?
Terra Surge.
Oh, thank you.
I quite like Arissa Horse Rodeo better, though.
Thank you.
I don't know why they didn't go with that one from the start.
Well, that's what they did in the April Fool's patch. They went Yeehaw Rodeo.
Tracer here having Pulse Bomb as well as the Terra Surge. Are they going to try and combo that? Looks like they might. The D.Va's able to fly and catch the stick. That's big. 2 ultimates down, but unfortunately, Whitewater is still going to clean up. No picks from the ultimate, though.
No, but they do. UW River Falls does have a pulse of their own. Let's see if they can do anything with it. Oh, and we pop Kitsune.
Ooh, UW River Falls, even though they're close to bomb, does decide to switch over to that ball pick.
Oh, and a nice rail through the skull for Tracer.
Ball recently getting a rework is more of a support mechanism for his teammates now than just a solo tank on his own. Forces out beat from Whitewater though. I don't know about you, but I don't know if I would have beat it there. I guess it might be final. It's close to final fight, so maybe.
That was almost a stick on the Sojourn, but it didn't quite land. But they do get her.
Agent 9 rolling around, causing some chaos. Stopped in his tracks by the Arissa. Oh, and he barely C9s. That is.
We have a clean 100-0 for UW-WHITEWATER for round 1.
That's heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking. Sinking feeling there for Agent 9, the ball player.
You know, it was a valiant attempt for the ball player, but, you know, sometimes it just doesn't work out.
Doesn't look. You know, I am kind of excited to see here because I haven't seen too much of the new ball gameplay since his rework, and you know, like I was saying earlier, he's more of like a team-based dive tank now with that ability to like grant shields and overhealth to the rest of his team. So we'll see if now that they're rolling out and they're all going to be together and not necessarily trickling, if they're going to be able to get some progress with this.
Looks like UW River Falls is going for a Kiriko Moira play. Oh, and Agent 9 is caught out by the Tracer.
He gets caught set up.
And
oh, and the boop. Oh. And he's going in. Ooh, the Sombra's low. Sombra teleports out. Soj looking for that pick. No real.
Oh, and they get Sombra.
Almost full charge on the Soj. You gotta watch that railgun.
They lose their Moira. They only have Kiriko now. And they have no supports. Yas is just cleaning up.
Quite a filthy player this Sojourn player is. Will this Tracer be able to get out and regroup? Doesn't look like it. Oh.
Oh, that was a great stagger.
That was. That is going to set River Falls back another 10-15 seconds as they wait to set up.
Devin is about 15 off of his pulse bomb, so we'll see what he does with it.
Agent 9 also at about 50% alt charge. Those minefields also got a buff this past season, and they are killers now. Devin Huge has pulse. He's looking for a juicy one. Catches the Sombra off guard. Setting up. Are they going to try and wait and go for another pulse Terra Surge, or are they just going to?
I mean, based on how well it went last time, I think that might be the case.
It's true. I remember a particular scrim that I had where we were kind of getting dominated by that Arissa Pulse Bomb combo. It was quite lethal.
Oh, they used the Pulse Bomb.
Sticks the ball. Ball could still get out though.
And he does.
And he does. Ball gets out.
Also, don't remind me about that scrim that we had. That was terrible.
The scrim that is not mentioned by name.
All right, now Sparky has a pulse bomb. Let's see what he does with his.
Setting up, looking for a nice stick. Is he going for the Soj? Ooh, he's forced
Oh,
to
and
back
Orisa has
off.
Turret Surge as well. Oh, they used the Suzo too early.
Ooh. One support down, Moreno fade as they all look to target her. Agent 9 still has mines. He has one chance to reset and set up and go all in. We are in last fight territory
he's
right
coming.
here. And he mines off the
He went
backside of point.
He went a little too far off the top. Oh!
That was a filthy kunai from Kiriko. One of the more dominant supports that we currently have.
All right,
Coalescence coming out. Feet coming out as well.
Chill trying to hold on to this point by a thread. Moira goes down. It's only the ball now. Ball's rolling for his life.
Devin Huge also building up another pulse bomb, and that will be it for Arctic Peninsula. Whitewater takes the map.
That was a very exciting game, if I do say so myself. The first of many exciting games today.
Oh, Lucio play the game. You don't see that too often now, do you?
Oh, is this where he boops? Yeah!
You always love to see a support play the game. You don't get too many of those now, do you?
No, unless it's a DPS support like Kiriko or Alari.
True. True. Man, the fact that Alari is still allowed to exist with that long-range sniper she has in her back pocket is quite ridiculous, if you ask me.
It is kind of ridiculous, but that's what I love about supports.
Yeah, they love to buff you guys, especially Kiri. Too bad she can teleport from halfway across the map and two-shot most DPS now.
Shh, we don't talk about it.
All right.
Don't want to stay nerfed.
Let's cross our fingers. That was a good first match that we had coming out from UW River Falls and Whitewater. We'll see what map they decide to select for the next round. I believe the next is it Escort or is it Hybrid? I cannot remember.
It's a payload one. That's all I remember.
Well,
I think it's a hybrid map. Unless
it's Escort.
I'm wrong.
I believe it is Escort that we're going to.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
just wrong.
Hey, I was 50-50. Escort or Hybrid.
All I know is the third map is either New Junk or Suravasa. That's the only thing I remember.
New Jonk City, dude. My favorite. I love me some New Jonk City.
You are insane.
Hey, it's a brawl map. I'm a brawl tank. What can I say? What can I say?
What can I say? Except...
Dear Lord, do not get this stuck in my head. Otherwise, I'm going to be singing that for the entire rest of this match.
I won't say anymore. We don't want to get demonetized in here. We don't want to get TOS'd.
So, for potential escort maps that we are looking at seeing here, I actually can't think of any off the top of my head. What are the escort maps, Thespia?
Let's see. We got Watch Point Gibraltar, Circuit Royale, Route 66, or
Ooh.
Rialto. Thank you for making me look smart by putting it right on the screen.
Yeah, I am kind of hoping we see some Circuit. I have been known to dabble in the Sigma character myself, and, you know, personally, I'm kind of hoping we get to see some Sigma poke come out.
I am hoping for Rialto. Rialto is one of my favorite maps. I love Rialto. As a DPS player that's not very good, I love practicing my Widow on that map.
Yeah, as a tank player, that Rialto, that first bridge point there is quite a doozy for me to try and cross. It feels like I'm storming the beaches there, and somehow I always end up in the drink regardless of what I do. But some might say that's just a skill issue, I guess.
I mean, maybe. And we're going to Watch Point. Neither of us are getting what we want.
Sag. It's a Sag day. Hey, this definitely does work to UW River Falls' favor, though, as they did try and roll out on that dive comp from last match. Whether they decide to run ball or they run back to the diva or they run it on Winston, the high ground and the varying sight lines does work very well for dive. So we'll see if they're able to catch UW Whitewater off their rotations here.
Yeah, and
um
I'm wondering if Agent Nine will continue to be on that diva or be on that Arissa, or what are we planning on?
oh yeah, I am also curious to see what he decides to run back. I think that you know I think that dive is going to be their best bet unless Whitewater decides to run that Orisa comp. That Orisa comp is kind of the killer of dive.
Mm-hmm.
You all group up on the Orisa, and it's like jumping at a wall. Nothing's going to happen. You can zap or you can shoot or you know, you can do whatever you want, but Orisa's kind of unkillable if
Yeah,
you know what you're doing with them.
yeah. If they continue to get a healer pocket like what I do with you on Baptiste Arissa, uh, they will never die.
No, not at all. Especially if they use their cooldowns right. You right. The biggest thing for Orisa is wanting to look at that macro cooldown cycle. Making sure you always have a cooldown up, whether it's sparing away a target, whether it's just walking forward using gold. It kind of obliterates all competition. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so we'll see what they run it back. I wonder. I would totally expect Whitewater to run that comp again because why change it if it works?
Yeah. I wonder if there will be any switches on the roster for map 2 because UW Whitewater has such a wide group. Uh, and River Falls, they do have some people that they could switch around if they wanted to. I'm wondering if we'll see anybody new this round.
Yeah, I am curious. I mean, it would definitely be nice to see a variety of play here, and we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm super excited to see how this turns out. Map 1 was already super exciting. Are you okay?
Yeah, I am. Little air in the wrong pipe. So
So,
as a support, what are you looking at here when you're rolling out? Let's say you're on attack. Where are you looking to position? Where are you looking to try and where are you looking to give yourself and your team the best possible support?
So what I like doing on support is whenever I'm playing Baptiste or Kiriko, I'll just go right over to the other side from the door, like across from the door, and just sit up on that high ground and just shoot down from above because it's not too far in where people will like start shooting at me, but it's like far enough in where I can like look at my team and make sure everybody's okay.
Hmm, I see. And looks like we are loading into Watch Point Gibraltar here. This lovely, lovely coastal view. Looks like we do not have any switches from either of the teams. Going in with the same roster we attempted last match should be another exciting match to say the least.
Ooh, Diva
Um,
Mirror?
looks like both teams are deciding to run that flexible dive comp. For Whitewater, I would say their strat is looking to try and peel for their Ash and Sojourn. Lucio will be able to kind of hover around whoever's taking those off angles, which it looks like it's going to be Yas on Soj. And then, same thing for Agent 9. Um, it'll be kind of a battle of what can he poke out, what can he force out, and maybe if he can give an opening for Sparky and Enderfire to make some plays.
All right, let's see how we start this off. Dynamite has been thrown but didn't hit anything. Sojourn is sliding right in and
What
going
a
in for
risky
the action.
slide. Yeah, right here they're gonna try and the best strategy that I would have is to, if you don't feel comfortable fighting in this open sight line, to push cart and just try and, get it as far down under the bridge as they can.
Oh, I love the ash skin that Devin is using. I love the ash skins that have the circular sights.
All right, and it will Whitewater and Soj gets picked. Agent 9 also gets a pick, but gets demeched. It's a little bit of cleanup for Whitewater.
Got a little
lot
bit
of
of
good
cart
push,
progress.
A lot of good push. About halfway to first objective. Now the goal is to try and get it under that bridge and try and fight in that back hangar area. So we'll see if River Falls is going to be able to do that. Sparky seems like he's good at finding those sweet spots of cover in the behind the payload.
It would be a double-edged sword to get to that open hangar area because there is a lot of line of sight, but that is bad for River Falls considering they have Ashe, Sojourn, and Kiriko to fight against.
Agent 9 forces out both cooldowns from Kiri. Are they able to... Fortunately, they're not able to capitalize on that, though. Kiri was pretty much defenseless there for a moment.
Oh, diving the Lucio. Gets booped and drops down.
So we kind of mean the tanks looking to both either...
Oh, Moira goes down.
Peel or...
No sports. And that was a good hold.
Alright, a lot of alts coming into this next fight. We haven't seen one come out yet. Whitewater has Kitsune Rush and Beat for Lucio, as well as Diva Bomb and close to Overclock. River Falls also has Diva Bomb close to Pulse, and somewhat close to 2 support alts. Ooh, as Enderfire does get taken down.
Oh, the Moira gets taken down as well. Will Sparky get out? He does.
Sometimes it takes 2.
Ooh, Agent 9 barely gets out of there with the health of his mech.
Alright, now UW-WHITEWATER has 3 ults, and River Falls has 2, but they will be getting Coalescence online in about 15. And they throw the bomb, and it gets
Ender.
Ender.
Able to get Enderfire. That is crazy. Looking to set up. They're doing a very good job of controlling this high ground up here. This is definitely this platform right here is exactly what UW River Falls wants, and Whitewater knows it. So they are not giving that to them easily.
And they're getting pretty good at picking one person out, so it's not a full fight like a 5v5. Oh, Kitsune Rush gets popped. Colta gets popped as well. And Moira falls underneath, gone to the payload.
Once again, trying to get some push progress while the tanks and supports battle it out up top. Exactly what you were saying. We're getting into that hangar as kind of a double-edged sword with Whitewater's Ashe and Soj. It is a hailstorm of them walking into in that hangar right there, which is it's very, very tough to deal with, especially on
but
Diva.
minute 6 caught the pulse bomb from Sparky.
Unlucky.
Agent 9 has a Diva Bomb. Let's see what he does with it. We also have Beat from Jaden. Both beats are online, actually.
Feeling we're going to see a tempo beat here. Yep, and there goes Bob and the tempo beat, as well as the overclock from Enderfire. And here comes River Falls' beat as well. Ooh, Sparky gets taken out by the boop.
Alright, they only have the Lucio heals, which is very bad. Lucio doesn't heal very fast, and it looks like it's going to be a clean sweep from UW-WHITEWATER.
You know, I'm a little surprised there in that last fight. Agent 9 did have his Diva Bomb. You know, a lot of the strategy most of the time is to drop that Diva Bomb and immediately get that remech. So, you know, maybe there, I don't know, maybe there's some hidden strategy there.
Yeah, I know how that is sometimes though. You're like stunned and you're spamming Q to try and get it off and it just doesn't go off. Maybe it was something like that.
Could have been maybe a technical malfunction as well.
I wonder if we'll see any switch ups in the comps.
I feel like we'll definitely see a similar comp from Whitewater, except I would definitely say instead of an Ashe, potentially a Tracer or like a Genji here. Ooh, throwing it on Devin Hughes on Hanzo?
Are we getting the hog plays?
It's time for Rog, I guess.
I know he's gonna switch last minute, but like I can dream for a second.
Despia, we did ask for some unorthodox plays. I don't know if he's gonna switch.
Oh, I hope he doesn't. Also, I love Hanzo. I was a Hanzo main for about a year before they nerfed him into the ground, so I'm excited to see some Hanzo play.
I was kind of filthy with them scatter shots.
Way back when.
Back in my day, when Hanzo used to be good.
Oh, we're staying on hog.
Oh dear, here we go.
All right, let's see
River Falls
how this.
better watch out.
Let's see how River Falls turns. Oh!
Gets that hook on the Tracer early on.
Uses
He
the
gets
recall, gets
anti.
antied. Oh, but
Guns
they
comes
Suzu
out
him.
early. battle of the Sojas here. Ooh, one of them has a full rail, one of them doesn't. Ooh, Sparky comes in. Sparky not able to capitalize on that.
Sparky has to use recall, but doesn't get any health back from it. And they are just getting free movement on the point.
Ooh, Hog. Ooh, are they going to be able to take out the Hog?
Nobody's contesting.
Oh, Hog was just a big time waste.
Oh, there they
decoy.
go. It is just Diva on the point now.
And it looks like
it was
Whitewater is able to clean up.
Oh,
Sparky does come back for the recontest.
and that is it.
Unfortunate. That is the really rough part about playing against a Roadhog, is that he just does not like to die.
Unless you hit those antis, but they also had a Kiriko to counter that with the quick Suzus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Tough
Hanzo
match.
beloved.
Tough matchup. You know, that last fight goes to show you there that that Hog died quite early on, and it just doesn't matter. Tank,
Yeah.
I cry. Tank useless. The Hog died first. It was a 5v4, but the DPS and supports, they clean up. Too much damage. Too much damage.
There's too much damage. It's happening everywhere.
Hey now. Well, that was our second match. I think we are going back in for one more. I think our next matchup is Flashpoint. I do think we are going to take a little bit of a break though, and we'll catch you in a couple minutes. See you then.
I'm so excited to see what happens.
We'll be up till late tonight. Love gets another chance. Pretty people holding hands, uplifted by the night. The way that it should be. Can let it slip away, 'cause this might be our final summer day. There's a heat wave. There's a heat wave rolling in. There's a heat wave, yeah. There's a party in the streets and the city's on fire. There's a party in the streets and the city's on fire. There's a heat wave rolling. There's a heat wave rolling in. You say you love me, say you're thinking of me, but you're just lonely. Tell me I'm special, but to you I'm anybody. 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 You say you love me, say you're thinking of me, but you're just lonely. Tell me I'm special, but to you I'm anybody. 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 Anybody. But to you I'm anybody. But to you I'm anybody. But to you I'm anybody. Anybody. But to you. But to you. calling me like the rainbow. It's calling me like the rainbow. The rainbow.
And we are back. Hope you guys all enjoyed that little break. Maybe got some snacks. Maybe got something to drink.
I got my my mandatory Dr. Pepper break. Everybody needs one.
Yeah, is your bird doing okay as well?
Yes, my bird is doing fine.
All right. Well, like I was saying just before the break, we are moving into our
Yes!
flashpoint, and unfortunately, we are going to be on Survasa and not New Jong City.
Unfortunately, what do you
Yes,
mean?
dude. I love New Jong City, dude. It's beautiful. It's art is what it really is.
Yeah, but there are too many walls that you keep walking around.
Hey, walk with me.
I'm trying. I'm slow.
Anyway, I am really curious to see what comps we decide to pull out here. Unfortunately, I don't know how well specifically dive comp will do here. Maybe we'll see some, JQ. Fortunately, JQ was also a little bit undercut this most recent patch. It's not looking good for the old Australian queen.
Maybe we'll see some Ramatra. I don't really follow the tank buffs and nerfs, but maybe we'll see some Ramatra on Surabasa.
Potentially. I mean, depending on matchups, Ramatra can be good. I think Ramatra neutrally right now is kind of, a little doo-doo. I definitely think the top contenders here will be Orisa, maybe some Junker Queen. You know what? Maybe our teams are feeling daring. Maybe we'll see some Reinhardt.
Maybe. We
Wouldn't
can
that
wish
be a
upon a
treat?
star.
We saw a Rog last match, so maybe we'll see our lovely blonde Crusader in this next match.
Yeah,
A man
maybe.
can hope. A man can dream.
Listen, all I know is that King's Row is the Rhine map and Circuit Royale is the Sigma map. Those are the only tank maps that I know of.
It's true. Wouldn't that be funny to see a Sigma on Surabasa?
Ooh, that would be a little wacky.
That'd be a little goofy. Indeed.
I hope we do see
yeah.
it.
And then for our DPS comps, I definitely have a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot of that Tracer. The Tracer duel will kind of be gnarly here.
Yeah, probably a lot more Tracer Sombra, maybe Tracer Sojourn. One thing
Right.
for sure.
We
a lot of Tracer.
do see some switches for UW-WHITEWATER.
Ooh.
Minute 6 is swapped out for Adam, and I cannot actually. Devin Hughes is swapped out for Arc. Now, I remember from yesterday against Stout, Arc had some absolutely filthy Hanzo shots. So, we'll see. It looks like they might be starting out on our favorite engineer, Torb. I am curious to see if that's how that's going to go. But a couple swaps.
Oh, we're starting on Alari Baptiste.
Looks like we are, yeah. All right, as the teams are set off, both rushing to point, 2 Orisa comps, and a Junkrat with the K-pop skin. I'm here for it.
I am absolutely here for it. We are seeing the dual Orisa, but we are seeing swap-ups in the DPS and support lineups. Maybe not for River Falls, because we are seeing the Lucio Kiri, which has been a kind of a staple today. But I am excited to see some Larry.
Junker Queen in. Wow, and UW River Falls seems to have turned on the switch. They've knocked it into high gear. They absolutely swept up that fight.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I was excited to see the double turret. Let's see. They're going to stay on the double turret. Let's see what River Falls does to back this up.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing if they can reset themselves into high gear. Agent 9 sitting on that Orisa, ready to go.
All right, TP into the point.
The Junkrat is providing a lot of help for Whitewater to get pushed into.
Oh, absolutely.
And the Cthulhu with their Torb skin. Now that pylon is going to be a lot of UW Whitewater's healing.
Ooh!
And
Alari snipes the Junkrat, and the Orisa catches out Adam. Adam. Sorry.
oh my god, the brain rot is real on my co-host here. Alright. Orisa pushing in. Can they get
Nine is
the
going in
Symmetra?
hard. And they get her.
Not able to teleport out. Looking to back up and reset. But Whitewater does flip point.
Facing the
A lot of
sunrise.
ults coming out here.
Alright, the
Junkrat
Tire got the turret, and the Terra Surge got the lamp.
Looks like this is River Falls' game to clean up here. And it looks like first map will.
It is going
like-
over to River Falls.
They really shifted into fifth gear here. We're definitely seeing them wake up. They're finally ready to play. All right, rotating around. I bet the battle for this next point is going to be up on that high ground. A little surprised that Agent 9 isn't sitting up there already.
I'm pretty excited. We have the Death Blossom, but we also have Molten Core online, so... And UW River Falls also has the Beat Drop.
Chunk forced to back out and retreat a little bit. Ooh, Sparky's ult does come out on Reaper.
Oh, Sparky gets chaos.
Going for Arc. Got in a little bit of a sticky situation there, though, without his Wraith.
Yeah.
But the rest of River Falls is here to come in and clean up.
They are still even. Oh, now they're down one.
Just had to talk.
I'm sorry.
Can't jinx Whitewater like that.
Agent 9 going in deep.
Ooh. Terra Surge coming out. That is a.
Oh, but they got the Suzu off, so nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Torb here with his Molten Core. Looking to cover the point in that.
We're about 15 off from another tire. And we're 5 off from Kitsune Rush from River Falls. That's pretty exciting.
Here comes that tire. Oh, and it's taken out by Arc.
And Arc gets off his Molten Core. Oh, and Arc is gonna go down, but they get off Jaden. Oh, he Ajaxed!
Unfortunate. Well, they pushed it to 99, so
That is a good. That is
should
good
hopefully
for River
be an
Falls.
easy recontest.
Hey, we're just getting exciting. Don't yawn now.
Yawning? That was a stretch. I'm
Oh,
awake. I'm
I'm
ready
sorry,
for
I'm
this.
sorry. We do have both support ults online for UW-WHITEWATER, so, and we're about 15 off from Sojourn. Oh, and Sojourn gets a javelin to the face.
Unlucky. I hate when that happens.
Oh, and we got rivaling Kitsune rushes along with the overclock.
Oh, that is a great position for the overclock to be in right now. Agent 9 unable to get anything out of that ultimate there.
Oh, and then they get Junkrat and Kiriko.
The Orisa
Adam goes
falls. Looking at Yas. Yas also falls.
Is UW River Falls gonna retake this? Oh, is Sparky gonna win?
Come on, Sparkies, you're all here.
No!
Oh, too little, too late.
It was a valiant effort by Sparky.
It's like Whitewater is also ramping up the pressure a little bit as they take a map.
Is Sparky gonna stay on the Reaper, or is he going to switch? He's gonna stay.
He's committed. That's what you like to see from your DPS players. Sheer commitment.
All right, next ultimates we got online. We got Adam's Terra Surge up, and then in about 15 we have Jaden from UW River Falls getting the beat back, as well as Junkrat's Tire. Oh, Junkrat might get his first.
Junkrat going in. Oh, never mind. Throwing the trap down.
He thought about it.
He certainly did. Teased us a little bit, if you will.
Oh, he's going in. Oh,
That was brave.
That was so brave.
A little bit silly, if I might say.
You know what? There was a small part of me that wanted it to work.
Well, I wanted it to work.
And 9 caught the pulse bomb. That is the second pulse bomb eaten in this match today.
A lot of hungry tanks today.
Yeah. People are hungry. You might as well feed a little bit. Am I right?
Well, that's what Junkrat was doing with that ultimate like that. We all wanted it to work, but on some level, we do gotta.
And just like that, Junkrat does go down. Alright, we have matching beats on both sides, but River Falls is kind of stacked higher in the ultimate department with Agent 9 having Terra Surge, and we also have the Kiriko Rush from Ender.
Yeah, UW River Falls is definitely winning in the alt economy game right now. They also, you know, they did get a nice 30% cap there, so they do have a little bit of a buffer zone.
Alright, Rush is popped on both sides.
Suzu also being thrown out. Trying their best to get rid of Adam.
Oh, Yas gets Ender. Alright, we got the beat from both.
Clock coming out.
And they get the flip. Alright, gold's used on both.
Lucio gets
Nice.
caught. Forcing Soj away from her team. Almost off the map.
And that'll be a clean fight for UW River Falls.
All right, Sparky has his ultimate again. I want to see some big picks out of this. I want to see a 5-man Blossom. I do not want to. I don't want to see it wasted again.
I want to see the same vigor that Junkrat just had with his tire go straight in.
Well, the DPS at UW River Falls do seem to have a little bit of a death wish. And here it comes. Oh, I smell it. I smell it. I taste it. Ooh, not yet.
He's teasing you.
Getting teased a little bit.
Whoa! Right in the face.
Coming in for this stall. Arc. Living. Ooh, not alive anymore.
And that is the second point for River Falls.
River Falls takes. I wonder what the next point is. I think it's that. Is it the bell point? This is definitely the bell point.
I can never remember the names of the flashpoints.
Am I right? I'm right. It's the bell point.
Where's the bell?
You see it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't look up.
It's hard to miss.
I'm sorry. All right. Anyways, Junkrat is shooting some shots out in the distance. We got a Kitsune Rush from Bark. Who gets Suzu. Yas gets caught out by Aaron, and Aaron gets caught out by Sable.
Ooh, still an even fight.
And River Falls gets the first capture. Kitsune Rush Reaper is scary. Oh, and we get Arc on the Reaper now.
Ooh, he's coming for Sparky's throne.
Oh, yes.
Alright, Sparky, make us proud. You've been holding that ultimate for like 10 minutes now, dude. Just gotta send it.
In terms of ult economy, Whitewater is a little down, but I wouldn't count them out just yet.
Yeah, they're building.
Ooh. Jaden almost gets caught out.
Goes around.
Terra Surge from Agent 9. That doesn't
This
touch
is a
anything.
dangerous fight. This is a ooh.
Oh, and Bart gets Jaden.
I respect the effort and the attempt from Jaden though.
It was a valiant duel.
Come on, no, let's see it. No, you had it. Oh, well, here it comes. Maybe. No, Sparky, use your ultimate. I want to see that. I want to see the 5-man Blossom. You could do it.
Yeah,
do it, Sparky.
but he would have.
In you.
He would have gotten javelin by Adam.
That's a loser's mentality. You have to envision. You have to envision the win before you.
I'm sorry. I'm not envisioning hard enough. Oh, is Aaron gonna go in for a cheeky wheel again?
Here we go. He's got 1, 2. He's over. He's not quite over. Oh, he's right in the middle of everybody. No. Come on,
All right,
Sparky.
both DPS
Now's your
ults.
time. Now's your time to shine.
Arc gets 2. And it is a clean up for Whitewater.
Sparky, my bad. Please.
I know
I just want to see it. I just want to see.
They did use Whitewater did use 3 ultimates, so that is a little scary for them.
Here it comes. Can they get the touch? Can they get the touch? No,
They
they're not able
don't.
to get the touch.
Oh, but they do get Bark with the tire.
We need to attack the objective.
Even trade. Alrighty. Let's go for this final map. They're definitely making this an exciting series. I thought UW. I'll be honest. I counted UW-WHITEWATER out of this map. I thought this was UW River Falls to take, but they woke up. They're like, I'm here. I'm ready to play.
We are down to the last map of the match.
And this is
really exciting.
This is the Junkrat. This is the Junkrat. This is the Junkrat's home field advantage.
All right, we got the.
Here it comes. Here it comes. He's gonna do it. Sparky. Sparky. No! Sparky!
He is waiting for his prime
God,
moment.
He's waiting. Dude, he's actually waiting.
He doesn't just want to drop it willy-nilly.
God, he wants all the spotlights.
I don't blame him.
Oh, the banana leaf there. Alright, and Ark goes around the left side and maybe trying to secure a flank. Ark is almost to his Death Blossom as well. Come on, Sparky. They're all groups.
All right, we have 2 ultimates for UW River Falls. We're gonna hit on 2 ultimates for UW-WHITEWAter. About to get 3rd. Oh,
Ooh,
Jaden gets
goes
caught
down.
out.
This ends
Oh, he did it! He did it!
Oh, but I got Suzu'd.
No!
And he goes down, but Yas also goes down. It is still an even fight. Ender goes down. Get that junk
Just
back.
trying to die on point and stall.
Don't let him get out. Yeah.
Oh, he ended it on his own terms. He said, no, I will not go quietly into the night.
You know what? That's fair.
He went into the night screaming, that's for sure.
Oh, getting a little dance. All right, well.
Alright.
Oh, I've been saying Aaron. It's Ard or Hunter. But he has his tire. Oh, are we gonna get it? Oh!
Oh, the boop.
But he still did get Ender. So they will be out and down a support. So they're
Back
gonna
up and
come
reset
right back
a little
out.
bit. They're up in the percentage. They're up in ultimates at the moment. Only beat. River Falls also coming up with beat. And see, the way I'd play this, I think I would try and build both support ults as quickly as you can. Go in with Kitsune Rush, beat on point for tempo, and use Orisa ult and Aaron, and then the Junkrat ult. I'd also maybe even use Junkrat ult early here. Come in. We need a big pick. We need a hero.
Oh, but they get out
Here
beat.
comes beat. They got beat. He's going. Time to
Gotta
go.
go
Time to
in
go.
for it. No.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's all about the pressure.
All right, we got Terra Search from the
Gets out.
Ursa,
Here comes the. I smell it. Smell the
there's
terror
the
surge. It's
opposing
gonna
one.
be big.
but they got Suzu'd, so they're good. Jaden and Enderfire both go down. That is really bad for UW River Falls. Now it is just a cleanup for UW-WHITEWATer.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Hey, no teabagging.
Kick this off.
That was a very exciting final match, but UW-WHITEWATer clutches it in round 5.
Sparky.
Sparky.
I wanted you. I wanted you to show me something. To show me something great. Show me that you were the best. It was a very exciting series. Clean 3-0 from Whitewater. A lot of skill from all the players around.
Yeah, it was a very exciting match to watch. I was happy to be a part of it. Did you have a highlight of the 3 games that we had?
Sparky's ultimate. I I was waiting. I was waiting for so many points that, you know what? Did he get anybody? Maybe not. It might not have gotten anybody, but he was passionate. You could feel the passion in the blossom. So yes, Sparky's blossom will be a memory of the battle for Wisconsin forever and ever.
Well, I want to congratulate these 2 teams. They worked really hard today on this match. I'm really excited to see what's going to happen with our next match at 2:45. I want to give a big thank you to UW River Falls. Unfortunately, they will not be moving on, but they played very valiantly, and I'm really excited to see how they're going to play for next season.
Right, yeah, and moving on to the bracket here, like Thespia said, this will be River Falls' last match in the Battle for Wisconsin for this year, though, and hopefully we'll get to see everybody come back again next year and compete strongly and reassess and come back for the title again next year. But UW-Whitewater moving forward, and we'll see later between the match of Milwaukee and MSOE. We'll see who Whitewater's opponent will be next week.
Yeah, it'll either be UW Stevens Point or UW Madison. I'm really excited to see who gets to move on into the losers bracket and who's going to keep moving into the winners bracket for the semifinals. I think that's how that works.
I'm pretty sure that I'm not a math guy, but my math is mathin' today for sure. Well, I'm Odin. This was Thespia. I think that way. Or that way. We will see you guys at 2:45.
Yep, I will see you then, guys. Hope you have a good rest of your day.
See you later.